We're good to go.
Yeah, good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump in here. Chaos, take it away.
Hello, everybody. This is Chaos with Thunderdog eSports, bringing you the finals of this Top Dog League season. We have MicroGamerz going up against Team Gravity, and this is going to be an exciting series. Let's introduce our players here on Dedulous Point, spawning in the lower right-hand corner in the blue trunks. It is going to be Team Gravity's Baldwin.
And in the top left, the counterpart Zerg player trying to pull it off for MicroGamerz. In the red trunks, we have Snakehips. How does it do? Snakes?
Not Shakehips.
Snake. Snakehips doesn't. They don't have hips. They don't have bones, really. It's kind of a blobular creature.
So the way I thought about it was, it always they always shake their hips, so it should be shake hips. I mean, if you think of like the snake as being a whole bunch of little hips, they always shake their hips.
Yeah, like when you go to the marketplace and have those like snake things where they take all the like thin piece of wood and they cut the slits between them so that it like wriggles. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Like all those are hips.
We've got some serious aggression going on here. Hello, Danny.
Yes. Sorry, Shock jumped in and I hadn't updated the correct teams, but we are good. Yes.
Okay.
But like you said,
Cool.
yes, aggression as I'm showing on here. It's that versus a hatch then
first.
gas.
Oh bother.
Oh dear.
This is gonna be rough. That's for sure.
Snakehips is not happy. Well, he doesn't know it yet, but he's not gonna be happy.
Yeah. This could be. I don't know if is this a build order loss?
It depends.
I mean, it really is dictated by, one, whether or not the natural gets taken out, two, whether or not Lings actually get up the ramp.
Yeah, I mean, like, step one, he basically has to, like, almost sack the expansion. Oh, he's not even scouting in. He's going to see these links. Oh, he's pooling the links, so he doesn't even know it's coming yet. That's going to be very rough.
Ooh.
It's kind of like step one, you need to see this, and then step two, immediately spine crawler, all kinds. Like, you need lots of spine crawlers, I think, if he's going to try to hold this.
Ooh. Well, the Baneling nest went down a little late, too.
Yeah, if that... Oh, dear.
This is rough. This is... So, my guess is the... Wait, what?
I think just a little bit of BM going back and forth saying, are you even in this game right now?
Yeah.
That's funny.
The sad part, I think he's referring to the lack of an expansion.
Exactly.
He's gonna see the expansion go down and be like, haha, I'm ahead. And then once speed gets done, that's probably when he's gonna send his Lings over. And he's and Baldwin's just gonna be like, oh, he's just
there.
Ready,
it is.
Ready,
now,
set?
Now he sees it.
There it is.
All right. So
Yeah,
what happens now, Chaos? Take me through. What do you think?
Okay. Well, I don't know. Okay, so Snakehips actually has a fair amount of Lings back. He's already got some Banelings morphing in. One Baneling's actually going to go off, and I think this is actually this is already
okay.
defended.
Yeah, like this is fine.
This is perfectly fine.
Everything went well. I don't like him exactly pulling the queens away from the ramp. I really liked him sticking those on the ramp, especially like for these Banelings.
Yeah, definitely. But I think overall, Snakehips just gonna make a whole bunch of Lings, and yeah, that's kind of it. I mean, we'll probably have some super nit-gritty micro battles coming in here, but I think overall, I think it's gonna be pretty much a wash.
Yeah, and this is one of those odd things. One Baneling can like almost end this game. It can be very very tense.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
Okay, decent Baneling connections.
Yep, everything's kind of equal. Ooh, good Baneling hit there. And now, yeah, this is mostly over. Ooh, able to pick off the queen. Not quite enough for transfuse. That does help. But this is going to be, I think, one of those odd spots where neither player can stop making Lings because the other person can't stop making Lings, therefore you can't.
Yeah, and basically it's going to turn into this super, like, the number of drones that they have is pretty much exactly the number of drones that they're going to have for probably the next several minutes.
Yeah, and it's going to be, this game you can never predict because it's like, you know, say Baldwin goes up and loses all his lings to 1 or 2 banelings, the game's just kind of over. But conversely, the same thing can happen on the other side. Ooh, and a good scout going off.
Yeah, I was going to say, Baldwin able to get a pretty much full scout on as far as where things are at. And I'd say overall, that baneling is going to get...
I was going to say, that's a free... Almost a free baneling.
Almost a free...
He's chasing it.
He's going for it. He
totally got it. Which is a great trade. I mean, 2 lings, that's good news.
But you also have to take into consideration the third one that got sacked to it.
Yep, so kind of an update. We've got a Zergling lead by 5 for Snakehips. We've got a 3 baneling lead by Snakehips. And we've got a 4 drone lead also by Snakehips. So
in theory, Snakehips is ahead.
Yeah, he's definitely got some good things going for him. But again, I mean, this matchup, these banelings are everything.
Yeah, it's basically this and this is like the worst matchup I've decided. Out of all of the matchups, this one's by far the most nitty-gritty nonsense. Just
slapping wars.
It can go either way based off of like just a small. Bailey's gonna come in here, get a decent connect, handful of drones.
And now drones trying to fight against the lead. It does go down. A little rough.
Yeah, just barely. But yeah, these lings getting a fair amount of harassment done.
Yeah, you can see Snakehips is doubling up the supply right now. That is rough.
Yeah. I mean, basically, he's just going to be able to come in here with the rest of these lings and just completely annihilate things. Because, I mean, really, the only defense that Baldwin has at this point is that single baneling. Yep, and they're dropping off. The lone baneling.
Yeah, and I'm seeing what the follow cam chooses to do here, but running after a decent baneling connection, but now all these drones going down. He is making a fair amount of roaches, which will help. They're just not quite out yet. If he can get that hatch down before those roaches, I think he might just suicide on the hatch. And he should get it.
Actually, he's going to go ahead and send a handful of lings in. They're going to scout the roach and actually slow the roaches down just a little bit. Ooh, bunch of banelings coming in here. Will it be enough? It looks like Snakehips is going to try and plunge through here, but not quite get a whole lot done. That could be a problem.
Yeah, that's he took a supply lead somehow. And now he's he was up by 15 army.
Wait a second.
Yeah, is this swinging the other way?
I don't know. Like with the amount of spine crawlers that are like on the way, I have a hard time believing that Baldwin's going to be able to push through this. I mean, he's got a lot of stuff. I'm not going to lie, but I mean, with 7 more roaches popping out here shortly, I think this is pretty okay for Snakehips.
I think Baldwin's feeling all inny because he stayed here already too long, and there it is. That is GG.